Okay, hello everyone. Today I want to explain some theory or term in linguistic, especially in phonetic and phonology fields. Now first, let's talk about the difference between phonetic and phonology, phonetic versus phonology first. So phonetic is the study of how sound are physically produced, transmitted and heard. Jadi simpelnya itu ya, bagaimana sih bunyi itu dihasilkan dari alat ucap kayak mulut, lidah, sama tenggorokan secara physically. And then in phonology is the study of sound function in a language to distinguishing meaning. Jadi ya kayak fungsi bunyi dalam bahasa dan bagaimana bunyi itu bisa merubah artinya. For example is the different sound P and B. This is for phonetic example, P and P. P, there is no vibration in our vocal cords. P, just physically P, the air produced from our mouth, P. Meanwhile B, B, there is vibration in our cords, vocal cords, B. And then the phonology example. The different sounds between zip and zip. This only one sound can make the meaning difference. And then number 2, I want to explain about the term voice and voiceless sounds. So the voice sounds are produced when the vocal cords vibrate, meanwhile voiceless sounds are produced without vocal cord vibrations. For example, the voice for example, the voice B, there is vibration B, D, G, V, Z. All of them is need vibration in our vocal cords. And then the voiceless example, there is a P, just P in our mouth, P, T, K, F, and S. Just for from our mouth, there's nothing vibration in our cords. Okay, and then the concept number 3, I want to explain about the place of articulations. Okay, the place of articulation, the meaning is the location in the mouth where speech sound are produced. Jadi kayak bertemunya alat ucap ketika menghasilkan bunyi. For example, jadi there is a bilabial. This is the meet between two lips like P, B, M. And then we have dental. This is between tongue and teeth, like thing, that. And then the alveolar. This is between tongue and gum atau gusi, like T, D, S. And then ada lagi tuh velar tuh back of the tongue, jadi kayak k, like that. Okay, and then I want to explain concept number 4, the consonant versus vowel. This is still in phonetic. The consonant are speech sounds produced with some obstacle of airflow. Jadi kayak ada hambatannya, ada udaranya terhambat. And then the vowel vowel are produced with a free flow of air, jadi kayak lebih terbuka. Contoh dari example from consonant like B, T, K, M, and then the vowel like A, I, U, A. For example, the word of cat. K is a consonant because there is a obstacle. K, K. And T, 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 T. In well, K, E. This is more openly. And then book. P, P, P is consonant and K is also consonant. In well, O, P, O is vowel. Okay, the concept number 5 is minimal pairs. So minimal pairs is two words that differ by only one sound but have different meaning. For example, the word between ship and ship. This is just only different one sounds, the vocal. Ship and ship. And then fan and van. The difference is the consonant sound. Fan and van. And then cup and cap and cup. And then bed and bath. This is help learner English to distinguish similar sounds or similar words. Okay, and then the last concept or the last term is diphthongs. Diphthongs are vowel sounds that glide from one vowel sound to another in a single syllable. Jadi kayak bunyi vokal satu, kemudian pindah ke posisi lain dalam satu kata. For example, in the word of A, diphthong A, example day, and then my is I, and then go, there is a O, go, and then ow, now. Okay, thank you for watching.